dangerous ideas. You're not safe. You're not protected. You're being trained to fear the very ideas that could set you free. Right now, somewhere in a boardroom, a team is deciding which thought is too dangerous for you to have. They call it content moderation. They call it community guidelines. They call it misinformation policy. But what it really is a scalpel cutting out any idea that threatens the machine. Look at what happened to ivermectin in 2021. A cheap, decades-old drug with Nobel Prize credentials. The moment off-label studies suggested it might help early COVID, the platforms buried it. YouTube demonetized videos. Facebook slapped warning labels. Twitter, before it became X, suspended doctors for even mentioning it. The media ran synchronized headlines. Horse dewormer. Never mind the human formulations. Never mind the data from countries using it. The narrative was locked. Question it, you're a conspiracy theorist. The result? Millions afraid to even discuss alternatives. Or take lab leak theory, early 2020. Anyone saying the virus might have escaped from a Wuhan lab got banned, fact-checked into oblivion. Facebook called it debunked. Mainstream outlets mocked it as racist xenophobia. Then the FBI and Department of Energy quietly assessed it as the most likely origin. No apologies, no restored accounts, just silence, while the bans stayed. They don't just suppress lies, they suppress competition. Look at central bank digital currencies. Try searching for serious critiques of programmable money. Money that can expire, be blocked by postcode, or vanish if you buy the wrong thing. The top results? Glossy articles from the IMF and World Economic Forum calling it innovative and inclusive. The warnings about surveillance, social credit, negative interest rates that punish saving get buried under conspiracy labels. Even fitness. Big food fund studies blaming obesity on laziness, not seed oils or ultra-processed garbage. When a researcher points out the correlation between linoleic acid and inflammation, quiet defunding. When a doctor pushes meat and eggs over cereal, deplatformed for promoting disordered eating. The pattern is always the same. First, ridicule, then censor. Then claim it was never suppressed once the truth leaks anyway. Most people think the danger is believing bad ideas. The real danger is being forbidden from examining any idea at all. Dangerous ideas are the only antidote to a civilization that feeds on your obedience. Real power doesn't beg for permission to speak. It speaks anyway. It reads the banned paper. It looks for banned books. It asks the forbidden question. It risks the label to find the signal. Tonight, do one dangerous thing. Open a private browser. Search for the topic you've been warned never to touch. Read both sides. Feel the discomfort. That discomfort is the chain rattling. Because the moment an idea has to be protected from scrutiny, it's no longer truth. It's control. Tomorrow, we go deeper. We start naming the ideas they're most afraid you'll have. Stay dangerous. True Life Podcast. If you like the daily message, like, share, and subscribe this message. Subscribe to the podcast so that other people can check it out. Thank you.